In this video, we will see about functional units of the computer system or components of the computer system. These are the components of the computer system, such as input unit, output unit, arithmetic and logical unit, control unit, and memory unit. The input unit is used to get the input from the user by using keyboard, joystick, scanner, mouse. The output unit is used to display the output on the screen by using monitor. These are the example of the output unit. So what are the example of the output units? Printer, headphone, monitor, speaker, web camera, and microphone. The very important functional unit of the computer system is processor. We can call it as CPU. What is meant by CPU? CPU is nothing but central processing unit. It is used to supervise the operation of the computer system. Inside the CPU, we have two main functional units. One is ALU, another one is control unit. The major role of ALU is used to perform the arithmetical and logical operation. Arithmetical operation means addition, subtraction, multiplication, and divisions. Logical operation means we can perform and, or, and, not. And also we can perform the decision making by using the relational operator, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. This is the sign of arithmetical and logical unit. So here ALU has two integer input and one integer output. Other than that, we are having the status flag and also opcode. We know what is meant by opcode. Opcode is nothing but operation code. It indicates the operation of the instruction, such as add, sub, mul, like that. Okay, opcode, it is used to indicate the operation of the instruction. So next one is control unit. The major role of control unit is used to control and coordinates the operation of the computer system. And the last one is memory unit. The memory unit is a storage device. It is used to store the data and program. And we see the storage memory unit, or we can say storage devices one by one. So these are the different kind of memory used in the computer system. So initially it is divided into two categories. One is primary memory, another one is secondary memory. Primary memory usually a temporary memory, whereas secondary memory is a permanent memory. So primary memories are temporary, secondary memories are permanent. Okay. The primary memory can be classified into two types. One is RAM or ROM. So RAM means it is volatile in nature. So what is meant by volatile? It does not retain any data when you turn off the computer. Okay, the content will be erased. The content will be erased once you turn off the computer. Okay, so what is meant by RAM? RAM means random access memory. Okay, what is meant by ROM? It is a read-only memory. It is non-volatile in nature. What's meant by non-volatile? It retains the data even when you turn off the computer. So the major differences between the RAM and ROM is RAM is a temporary memory, ROM is a permanent memory. So again, the RAM can be divided into or can be classified into two types. One is static RAM, another one is dynamic RAM. Usually static RAM used in the cache memory, whereas the dynamic RAM used in the main memory. The static RAM is faster than dynamic RAM. And also static RAM does not require any refreshing circuit, whereas dynamic RAM require refreshing circuit. So once again, I repeat this. So static RAM is faster than dynamic RAM. Static RAM used in the cache memory, whereas dynamic RAM used in the main memory. So while talking about the ROM, that is read-only memory, it can be classified into three types. One is ROM, that is programmable read-only memory. We cannot erase the content of the ROM. That means once you programmed, we cannot erase. So reprogrammable is not possible here. Okay. EPROM means erasable programmable read-only memory. So here the content can be erased by using ultraviolet light. We can erase the content by using ultraviolet light. So EPROM means electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. So the content will be erased by using electrical signal. So that's all about the primary memory. While talking about the secondary memory, as I said earlier, secondary memories are kernel storage. So these are the example of the secondary memory. HDD means hard disk drive. SSD means solid state drive. CD, that means compact disk, floppy disk, magnetic tape. So this is the structure of the this is the image of the floppy disk. So here the SSD uses the flash memory. Here SSD uses the flash memory. So it is faster than hard disk drive. That's all about the functional units of the computer system. Thank you.